Hello everyone, it is day 16, 16. Uh, sorry. I think I'm feeling actually a little bit better today. I hope my voice sounds a little bit better. I was reviewing the yesterday's when I uploaded it online today, and I sounded surprisingly worse than I thought I would have, because not that I didn't feel as bad, but I just didn't think it was as bad as it was, I guess. So today's prompt is Halloween costume, but more than that, it was, Sandra, what is your Halloween costume gonna be for this year? To which I went, oh shit, I have no idea. Now, I know I'm a little old, but I really do appreciate trick-or-treating, and so I've always done it. We have a Halloween dance that goes on in the town near where I live, and so I always go to that, and I've always just gone trick-or-treating. It's just always been a thing that I did. And so when this prop popped up, I was like, haha, oops, I totally forgot that it's like 10 days away and I have not decided on what I'm being for Halloween. So I didn't know what to draw today because I hadn't planned my Halloween costume out yet. However, I have decided on my next cosplay, and I talked about it a little bit, but I don't know if I ever officially announced it. So I guess you can take this as that announcement. I'm hoping that my next cosplay will be a female Bakugo cosplay from Boku no Hero Academia. I think I really like Bakugo for a lot of different reasons, but one of the main reasons I want to cosplay him is just because we're so different. And for me, cosplaying is being able to like step out of who you are and just be someone else. And so I'm really excited to like walk around and be like Tamo Shine and stuff, because I'm a nice person and I don't normally say those things, and I really like to get into character. And since a lot of people have been cosplaying Deku lately, I feel like I'll be able to see some Dekus at a convention and be like, Deku, what are you doing here? And be like, Tsumushinete. I don't know, whatever. I know it's dumb, but I just really think that would be fun. So I've decided that he's going to be my next cosplay. That is a little difficult, I'm not going to lie. I've looked up some tutorials on it, and it looks like it's going to be a little difficult, as I had thought it was going to be. Mostly his gauntlets are what's really freaking me out. His belt a little bit too. The last time I made a belt was, I guess I made a belt for my last cosplay that I know I still haven't posted the video about. I'm just trying to get all the clips together that I want without it being hella boring. I'm sorry about that. Why is there another line over here, but there's not another line over there? I'll leave it out. And just so you know, I know that some people are like, Sandra, when you have questions, why don't you look up reference? It's because I actually film using my phone. Sometimes I do look up reference when I have my laptop on my desk with me, but most times I actually don't, because I've been taking it to school a lot, and it's a big hassle to like get it out of my car at the end of the day. And so I've been not having it on me, which is fine with me, really. I'd prefer to just get home and go to bed instead of being like, oh, but I could be online right now, you know? Because that kind of drives me insane. So, you know, like looking at, oh, how many people have watched that video? Do I have any comments on it? And just trying to be a good internet personality, but at the same time, like, I have a lot of other things to do. And like I said before, I'm not doing this to try and get a following. I'm doing this because I want to, you know? I'm sorry, I'm talking way too much about me. I mean, I've always talked about me, but I don't feel like I should. How about we talk about the art? This is my costume. It's me as Bakugo. So everything's going to be the same, but I am going to wear my hair natural. I've actually... Ooh, is this a lie? That's technically a lie. How do I say this? In my recent years cosplaying, I haven't used a wig. My first cosplay I ever did, which we don't talk about, I did wear this quite long pink curly wig. But that's the only wig that... Ooh, is that a lie? I had a brown wig, but I don't think I ever wore it for cosplay. I also had a red wig, but I don't think I ever wore it for cosplay. Sorry, just making sure. I don't want to lie to you guys. But yeah, so I prefer to use my natural hair. And I know that there's some cosplayers in the community that are like really against people who do that for some reason. I don't understand it. They're allowed to think what they will. I just hope they don't bash or belittle me for it. Does that make sense? And so it's like, have your opinions, but like don't put other people down because of theirs. That's my philosophy. And it is like actually my belief that you can make a very good cosplay without having a wig. For instance, we just went to the Comic-Con and neither me nor Sam had a wig. So Sam was Goku, like he was regular Goku, and then he was like battle-hardened Goku, I think is what he called it. And neither of us wore wigs. But we had a friend who went as Diva, and she did wear a wig. And so it really just depends if you want to or not, I think. Obviously, if you pick a character who has a different color hair than you, I would encourage buying a wig just because you want to try and convey that character to the best of your abilities. If you want to like dye your hair, of course, that also works too. I'm adamantly against dyeing my own hair just because I've always been told that it has a really good color to it. And so I'm like really scared that if I ever did anything to it that color would go away. And so I've just never ever dyed my hair. I don't often feel that need either. I know some people like feel the need to dye their hair. They're like, man, I haven't dyed my hair. I need to dye my hair. I don't feel that. And so it's just not something that I often feel like, oh man, I should do that. Because I've been watching beauty videos lately, I know. But one of the ones I've been watching are kind of like reaction videos, I guess, in a way, to people and how they do their hair and what dyes they're using and stuff. Kind of more informational in that kind of sense. And the person who's doing it, they'll like be like, okay, I'm dyeing my hair this color. The person will be like, man, I should dye my hair that color. I don't feel that that need to do that, but I know some people like feel that need quite strongly. And so where am I going with this? Anyway, my suggestion is if you're doing a cosplay, try to match the character as best as you can. If you need to dye your hair or buy a wig, it's up to you which one you do. I don't think either of them are completely necessary, depending on who you do, for who you are. Does that make sense? For instance, hi, my name's Sandra. I'm a blonde. So I've been cosplaying blonde people for a really long time. That's a lie too, Sandra. in recent years, this is the first boy, or this is the only boy costume I've done in recent years. Technically, my second costume was a boy costume, but we don't talk about it because it was very bad. If you're wondering, it was Link from Legend of Zelda. And my friend went as Zelda, and holy crap, the amount of work that had to go into that armor and stuff was crazy. But sorry, I'm trying to like focus but also be entertaining. But yeah, so this is going to be the first boy costume that I've done in a while. I did Lucy from Fairy Tale. I did one before that, didn't I? Oh, that's a lie. I did Chat Noir. He's a boy. Well, I did, yeah, female Chat Noir. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, that's all been a total lie. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I cosplayed boys so much. What's going on here? Oh, that's his canister. How do I want that to look? But yeah, so I often cosplay boys. I didn't even think about that. So yep, just me doing another boy cosplay, I guess. I don't have a set Comic-Con for this cosplay. And I'm definitely not going to get it done by Halloween, let's be absolutely serious. Like, this costume is going to take quite a little while to do. I'm probably going to set myself up 2 or 3 months to do it. And people were asking me how long it took me to do the cosplay that I wore to the Cincinnati Comic-Con. I swear it will be in a video. I swear it. I took so much footage of what I was doing. There's no way I can just not give it to you guys. And I was Darkness from Konosuba. And it took me, well, I started it, oh dear. It took me about 2 months, but that wasn't constant work on it. That was me doing some work on it, and then school started, which obviously threw a wrench in my plan, but I knew it was going to, so I was quite cautious about that. Oh, sorry if you can hear that cuckoo clock downstairs. But yeah, I knew that school was going to really get in the way towards the end, especially because school started, I think like a week before the convention. And so I was like, you are not waiting that long. But then I did. And I ended up having to do the chest armor in the bio lounge at my school. It was crazy. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend giving yourself ample time, especially when you're doing something for like a convention or like a really big event. Where you plan on meeting people or taking pictures and stuff. People will really appreciate good costumes. And like, I felt a little bad when I went as Konosuba because, or as I went as Konosuba, when I went as Darkness from Konosuba, because I didn't put that lip in. Oh, now it's all off. I should really have another reference for him, but I don't. Just put a lip in here and then move all those. Because no one knew who I was. I didn't think it was that obscure of an anime, but apparently it is. And so a lot of people did not know who I was. Which I don't really care about. Being recognized is really nice, and being asked for photos is really nice. But I do cosplay for me. Like, first off, I don't do it for others. I think that your heart has to be in the right place if you do something like that. Sorry. But, yeah, that's just what I think, though. Feel free to disagree, you know. I live in America. People disagree with people all the time. It's like part of our culture to tell people what you think. like, actually, and just be really open with them. And so I'm like that too, obviously. My pen is dying, and so is my phone. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm still not feeling 100%, and I'm really sorry about that. I wish I could give you guys some better content, but I'm just really, really not feeling well. Nonetheless, I will continue to keep trying this whole thing out, and I will someday post that inside the cosplay, I promise. So just wait for that, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good night. Here's our final piece.